Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. This is your last chance to enter my 26,000 subscriber giveaway before I do the drawing later today. This is your last chance, so make sure you go enter that video. I posted it last week. It's titled my 26,000 subscriber silver giveaway. If you want a chance to win some free silver, now is your chance. All you have to do is like that video, be a subscriber, and hashtag Slayer26K in the comment section of that video. Last chance if you want to enter. I'd hate for someone to miss out just because they weren't aware of it. So this is the last video I'll be announcing it on, because the video posted after this will be the drawing video. So make sure you go enter for a chance to win some silver. And trust me, it's a goodie. So, anyways, let's talk about panic selling silver. Panic selling silver, the worst thing you can do. The worst thing you can do, you can see it, because not only are you selling your silver for a loss, but you're also doing it at such an impulsive decision that you're most likely going to regret it right afterwards too, and then end up buying the silver back for even a higher price. It's the worst thing to do. I'm sure everyone, well, not everyone, but most people have had experience doing this, and this is just a lack of preparedness, right? It's because you don't have fiat currency saved up on the side, and an emergency situation comes up, whether it's a medical bill, your rent's due, and you have to sell some silver. And this is just a lack of preparedness. Before you start stacking silver, you need to have a lot of fiat currency saved up in your bank account, or however you save your money. And this is because emergencies do occur, and you don't want your silver to be your emergency stash. You don't want your silver to be the thing you go to if you need to come up with a quick couple $100s. Your silver is supposed to be saved on the side as a barrier, regardless of your money. Your money is supposed to be what's liquid. That's for food, water, and shelter. That's if you need emergency situations, a medical bill, hospital bill, rent's due, your car breaks down. You have fiat currency saved up in your bank account, and you can pay it off. But you don't want your silver to be your emergency bank account, your emergency stash, your emergency saving. That's terrible, because the coins don't have a time to appreciate in value if you do it like this. When you're buying silver almost like a time capsule. So in 10 years from now, the coins will appreciate. But if you're buying them and then selling them within a couple months or a couple of years after, the coins haven't had time to appreciate in value, so you're selling your coins at a loss. Now, I know new stackers, you want to catch up, right? You see all these unboxing videos, these giveaways, these full stack videos, and you want to be a part of. And I get it. I get how addicting silver can be. But you have to budget your money. You have to. Budgeting is so important. It's one of the most important strategies that you need to be on point with, right? Balancing budgeting and patience, right? Having a balanced stack, budgeting your money, and being patient are the three things that will skyrocket you into success if you do them appropriately or accordingly. But a lot of people don't. See, let's talk about these. Balancing your stack is having a balanced portfolio. And this is with any investment. You need to be balancing your wants versus needs, balancing your bullion versus numismatics, your high premium versus low premium, right? Your rare coins versus your more common coins. And this will protect you against everything. It will protect you against spot price. If spot price stays low, at least you have coins that will be appreciating over time. And balance is really how you're going to stay afloat, regardless of what the markets do. But then patience comes in, being patient enough to wait out, because silver may take a longer time to appreciate than people want or people are intended to. So you also have to be patient enough to let the markets play out, right? You have to be patient enough. But a lot of times, people aren't, and they get the emotional attachment comes in, the emotional involvement, they get nitpicky, and they're not patient enough, and they end up selling, and they give up, they lose faith in the markets, they lose everything they believed in once upon a time is falling short, and they give up, and they go into real estate, or they go into stocks, something pegged to the dollar, which they know isn't as doesn't have as much profit, or as much potential, or as much opportunity. I'm not trying to stereotype, but I'm just saying how it could play out for you. And it could be the case. So you need to remember, also going back to the roots of why you stack silver, right? A lot of people forget why they stack. So when you are selling your silver, let's talk about some profitable ways to do it. Because if we're going to be talking about panic selling can come in all shapes, forms, and sizes. So let's talk about how to do it properly, and not panic selling or impulsive buying, but just selling your silver. So if you're going to sell your silver, you need to have a safety net. Say, I'm not going to be buying above this price, and I'm not going to sell below this price. So at least you have a safety net, so you don't sell way cheaper than intended. So you need to have a price that you're not going to sell under. So if you go into your local coin shop, you can't talk you down. Or if you go on eBay, someone can't try to play you downwards. Have a price and stick to it. And also a time frame. There's not always the right time to buy or sell silver, right? Why are you selling the silver? Are you selling it because you need it, or because you're trying to liquidate your stack? What is it? Because this will depend upon your time frame of, I'm going to sell X amount of silver or X amount of ounces in X amount of time. And which platform are you going to be selling on? Are you going to go into your local coin shop and dump a bag of silver on the table and get your cash right then? Or are you going to be selling on eBay, which is the much slower way, but it's the more profitable way? Because let's face it, if you go to your local coin shop, he's going to be paying you around spot price for every single ounce you have, regardless of how rare it is, or how shiny it is, or how much you paid for it. It's sad to say, but even if you're paying $30 for a panda, your local coin shop's only going to give you around $16, or maybe a couple dollars over spot price. And that's because they see silver as silver. Silver is silver. They don't care about the fanciness. You also have to remember that they're paying a middleman price, right? Because they also have to resell the coins. So if you want to get the most profit out of your silver, especially if you have high premium silver, a lot of pandas and kookaburras, you're going to be selling on eBay. So you have to make an eBay account. You also have to remember what comes along with that. 5 to 6 pictures per listing, writing out a description for each one of those coins, paying the PayPal fees, paying the eBay fees, making a legit enough site or eBay page so people know your silver is real. Because if you have no seller ratings or no buyer ratings, people are going to think it's fake silver, because there's a lot of fake silver on eBay. So you have to build a reputable page. It can be a lot of work. I've gotten emails before from people saying, yo, Slayer, it's so easy to buy silver, but it's not so easy to sell it. I wish I would have put more thought into this, because it definitely would have changed the way I stacked. Most times, people would probably stack more bullion if they wouldn't have known how hard it is to sell high premium silver. And that's the sad truth. So, out of convenience, bullion is much more liquidable. It's much more liquid. It's much easier to sell. But high premium silver is more profitable, but you have to have the patience and the time and energy to put into it. So it's kind of a pro and cons thing. It's a pro and cons thing, right? It really is depending up to you. Now, me personally, I'm going to do it both ways. I'm going to have my silver I can take to my local coin shop, and I have my silver I can sell on eBay. Best of both worlds, double the profits. And it's not as risky. Doing one or the other, I do both. So anyways, I'm curious what your strategy is and why. What is your strategy when it comes to selling? I would love to hear your thoughts, your opinion, your strategy, your insight, your awareness, your perspective on this, because there's a lot of different ways to do it. It comes in all shapes, forms, and sizes. There's not really a wrong way to do it unless you're panic selling. But when it comes to you, it's definitely up to you. Everyone has different financial situations, different time frames, different scenarios. Everyone has different, a different strategy. And there's no wrong way to do it as long as you're doing it with patience and balance. It's very easy to get sucked into the wormhole. So try to stay like-minded and stay realistic when you are selling your stack. Because I would hate to see someone pour all this time, energy, and money into something and then end up selling themselves short at the end of the day. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button. Also, make sure you subscribe. I post daily videos. Go enter my giveaway for a chance to win some free silver. This was Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.